What's the deal, people? I hope all are doing well. Having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, and you already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you're watching me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow for vibing solo. Don't do to others what you wouldn't do. Come here. Come. You always do that. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business and go heal yourself. Listen, I don't have time for what you're doing right now, so come here. I don't have time for it, so let's go. Sit your ass right there. Be quiet. So, collective, I'm going to tap into my energy again. Because somebody is messing with my stomach. Somebody's sending me some type of solar, sacral, womb magic. 1, 2, 3. I just saw on the timer. There we go. The upstairs neighbors come running out the room. So I'm going to tap into my energy because somebody is trying to pull on my womb, my sacral, my solar my solar chakra. So we're going to pull on it and we're going to see who is trying to do some womb magic on me. So that's what they're doing. That's what I feel. I mean, if the people want to give themselves away, then by all means, give yourself away. So, collective, we're going to tap in. Give me a second. I'm going to get a little water. Get my lip stuff. We're going to tap in. So, let's see. I want to see what comes out. And we're going to just straight jump into, we're going to jump straight into the tea. I'm going to clear the energy to remove all negativity from my home, my place, my space. I need to get the fuck up out of my face. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. I call on the most high divine, creator of mine. Provide me with some insight tonight. Who is sending me spell work? Who we spilling the tea on tonight? Who doing spell work? Who's sending me spell work? Who's sending me the spells work? Who's sending me the spells work? A karmic female? A karmic female collective is doing some spell work on me. Who else? A karmic female, a karmic family. A karmic female, a part of a karmic family. We got a grandfather. So a grandfather energy with karmic female and karmic family. Sounds about right. That is a confirmation belt because I haven't even drank any water yet. Like I said, somebody's messing with my stomach, so they're trying to get me to vomit. They're trying to mess with my stomach. So let's say the karmic female, her karmic family, and her grandfather. So it was an older gentleman and a karmic female and a family. I'm trying to figure out if I need to pluck any more. They are part of a gang, society, organization. We got a baby mama. This karmic female could be a baby mama. Hitman attacker. This karmic female is a baby mama. This karmic family is some type of hitman attacker in my life. Grandfather, uncle. This is a grandfather, uncle energy. Grandmother in the reverse. Somebody's grandparents are karmic. So you got a grandfather, grandmother energy. I got some old ass people in my energy trying to send me some spell work. With a karmic female, this is a baby mama. And you got an uncle as well. This is a karmic family. That's a part of an This is a karmic family of hitman attackers. That's part of a gang, society, or organization. And they karmic. This grandmother, grandfather, baby mama, uncle, they are karmic. Karmic energy. People that's in low vibing ass energy. So here we go. Oh, I'm so tired. This fucking shit coming out. Here we go with this karmic ass family. A karmic ass family in my energy sending me spell work. Because they ain't got nothing better to do. We got ashes to ashes, dust to dust, disintegration. These grandparents of this karmic female, they're about to be disintegrated. They could be passing away, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Pay for play. This karmic female, baby mama, is a pay for play chick. Ay. Yeah, this uncle that's a part of this karmic family lost all their power. And somebody in this organization, this hitman attacker, it has some type of underlying illness. They was told to walk away and leave me alone, but they did not do that. And it says that money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting nothing. That money that they thought they were gaining, they're not gaining a dime. Now somebody's out here selling their ass. Or somebody could have sold their ass and they're not getting no money for doing that. Lacking common sense. They lost all their power and they lacking common sense, collective. They being humiliated. So they being humiliated, collective. They were told to walk away, they didn't. And now they sick because of it. Somebody's sick. This is a karmic family from my past home and work community. So this is a karmic family from my past. It said connected to animals. So was told to leave it alone, connected to animals. Either somebody told them I'm connected to animals. Something with animals. This is how I know somebody's sending me spell work, because I'm yawning now and I'm not tired. So return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Whatever you're trying to attach to me is not going to attach, so I don't know why you're trying. Anyway, let's proceed. Yeah, this is a troublemaker. These people are troublemakers. This karmic family is troublemakers. And they being put to dust. They dried up. Boils, lesions, and bumps. Somebody could be out here paying for playing, selling their ass. They lack common sense, and now they could have some type of STD. They could have some type of boils, bumps, and lesions. Excuse me. This troublemaker got boils, bumps, and lesions. Somebody that pays for play. This could be an STD. Yeah, look. Lost their power, humiliated. They no longer have their power or position. They being demoted. That lands in the same row as lost their power. So that's a confirmation that somebody lost their power. Somebody lost their position. Somebody got fired from something. Somebody lost whatever power or position they had. Look, the Brady Bunch gang and a combined family from the past home and work community. Karmic families coming out. Literally, it's coming out in the same row as karmic family. So this karmic family, somebody in this karmic family, or everybody in this fucking family, to have an underlying illness. They sick. Because they was told to leave it alone, and they didn't. Yeah, somebody said needs to be on medication, mental issues. Somebody's sick. These people are sick. They need to be on medication. Somebody's psycho up in this fucking family. They psycho. They being humiliated because they lost some type of power. A healer. They were being troublemaker to a healer. Me. This is my energy. Now they lost in the fog. They was trying to have me lost in the fog. A healer lost in the fog. They were trying to have me lost in the fog. Yeah, miscommunication. They wanted me to be lost. They wanted me to have. They didn't want me to know something. There's something that they don't want me to know. They trying to cause miscommunication in my energy so that I'm lost in the fog. Ooh, manipulative. Yeah, they trying to be manipulative. This family is trying to have this family is trying to cause miscommunication so I could be lost in the fog. This Brady Bunch gang and combined family is manipulative. Yeah, look, medical assistance needs to be on medication, mental illness, but they sick. Somebody's sick. Somebody out here selling their ass for cash. They out here with an underlying illness, being humiliated because they lost some type of power or position. They being demoted from some type of job. whatever power they had. And then they were trying to cause a lot of miscommunication with me, to have me, a healer, lost in the fog, so I don't know something, and they were being manipulative. And they were told to walk away, this gang, society, organization, and now they sick. People in this organization are sick. These people are sick. It says you have a healing spirit within you or around you. So I have a healing spirit within me and around me. This is why these people are ashes to ashes, dust to dust. They're getting disintegrated. Because I'm a healer. I can heal. A sister not related. So a sister not related to me is also involved. A sister related to this karmic female baby mama, they getting fired. What I said? I said they getting fired. They lost all their power. They sick. Somebody's getting fired for a position they have. Yeah, look, the tables have turned. Because they were told to walk it away, to walk it away, to walk it away. Oh, walk it out. What's that walk it out? East side walk it out. Somebody was told to walk away, and they didn't walk away, and now the tables have turned, and now they're getting fired, and they have an underlying illness for being a troublemaker. Yeah, they're a chain smoker. Somebody's a chain smoker, collective. They feeling haunted. So they feeling haunted. This karmic female baby mom could be somebody's sister. Constructive criticism. They were trying to criticize you, collective. Now they're getting fired. They were too busy running lies to see their downfall. Yeah, they were trying to criticize you. And they were lying on you. This is why the tables have turned. For all the lies that they told. For trying to criticize you, but they needed to look at themselves. The nerve. We got downstairs neighbor. So this is the downstairs neighbor. Here we go. Here we go with the downstairs neighbor. Always coming out in my energy. So the downstairs neighbor was doing something, is a chain smoker, a troublemaker. They could be getting bumps and boils and lesions, and they wanted me lost in the fog. They're lame. They are lame. The downstairs neighbor is lame. Yeah, protected in reverse. They unprotected, collective. They don't got no protection. Yeah, because whatever they did was unforgettable. Something they did was unforgettable. So we got a grandmother, grandfather energy. This could be a downstairs neighbor because it's falling under the column of downstairs neighbor of grandmother and grandfather. It's over. Like over. It's over. Collective. And they out here searching for information, but it's in the reverse. So they were out here searching for information, but they couldn't get whatever information they were searching for. Yeah, somebody that wanted to join the hate crowd. We're searching for information, but they couldn't get the information that they were looking for. And it's over. Yeah, controlling. They were trying to find some. The downstairs neighbor was trying to control something. They were being controlling in their lane. They were trying to control my life, control situation, control something, an outcome. Yeah, develop your compassion in the reverse. This downstairs neighbor or these people, this karmic family, karmic female, this grandmother, this grandfather, this uncle, this baby mama. They not compassionate. They don't have no compassion. It said they were trying to bind me to their karma. So they were trying to bind me to their karma. I'm sorry, you can't bind me to your fucking karma. You got to pay your karma. Just like I had to pay my karma for the bullshit that I did when I was younger. So do you. Yeah, twisted stories. They was out here twisting some type of stories and it's over. A dark worker was out here twisting stories. They were saying that I was a dark worker. A father not related to me is in the reverse. This is a masculine energy, father energy, with twisted stories. They're the dark worker. Collective. I don't even know what to say no more, like, at this point. I really don't. I'm tired of snapping on them. I'm tired of roasting them. This shit is getting played out at this point. Aren't y'all tired of being exposed? Y'all be thinking y'all doing something on the Lilo. I keep telling you that when you do spell work, or you talk shit, or you doing whatever, anything with malintention against me, I'm gonna get some type of warning. Especially if you do a spell work. You poking on that voodoo doll. If you're trying to drain my energy, I feel these things. I get like a phone gets notification, my body gets notification. So when you attacking my crown or my third eye, I know. When you doing some type of solar, sacral, womb magic, I know. When you fucking with my root, I know. When you doing sex magic, I know. When you fucking with my family, I know. When you whatever you're doing, I know what you're doing. So it's like, I don't know why. Listen, here we go with the troll. Dipping in and out of my life, just like motherfuckers be dipping in and out of her. This pay for play ass chick dipping in and out of my life because she gets dipped in and out of. She's a hoe. What up, hoe? You like to dip in and out because you motherfuckers be dipping in and out of y'all? That's your flow? That's how you know? In and out real quick. That's it. You can't even make money from selling your ass anymore because you over here, you got boils, bumps, and lesions probably on your private parts. You nasty bitch. You was a nasty hoe. Use a hoe. Hoe. You trying to drain my energy, but I'm out here snapping on you, and you gonna be mad when you watch this video because I know you're gonna rewatch the whole thing over again. I guess I lied when I said I was done snapping on your ass. Maybe I wasn't. Collective. Motherfuckers be playing too much over here with me and my energy. They don't want to come in here because I'm just gonna trash talk them. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I really don't. You out here trying to drain me. You out here trying to come for me. You out here trying. You trying to have me lost in the fog and shit. I'm not. Yeah, now you worried about the outcome. You out here worried about the outcome. You should be worried about the outcome of these illusions. Because this evil eye is in the reverse. This pay hitman attacker is in the reverse. This hitman attacker could be getting fired. Yeah, they bind it to karma. Because they wanted to join the hate crowd. This is a shallow how who's superficial. Yeah, chakra healing in the reverse. They imbalance. They imbalance, so they trying to send me work to make me imbalance, attacking my chakras because they're all fucked up in the game. Yeah, they trapped, stuck, and stagnant now. And they catfishing and stalking. Because the illusions in danger, they in danger. They catfishing and stalking because they in danger. This crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann needs to go heal. This pay hitman attacker is in the reverse because I paid time. I have paid time off. My karma is paid and I learned my lessons. And I'm getting my wishes granted. Yo, we got the neighbors. They out here calling out for help. Yeah, community residents. Lord have mercy. Yeah, cleanse home. I cleanse my home from this copycat wannabe. They illusions in danger. They in danger. Because I'm standing. They can no longer stand their ground. We stand your ground in the reverse. Because they can't break me. I learned my lesson. Yeah, unknown, no response. It says someone's on your side in the reverse. So somebody's no longer on their side, collective. No response, unknown, someone on your side in the reverse. Yeah, sabotage. In the reverse, they were unable to get me to self-sabotage. And now they spying and gang stalking. Confirmation. Ooh. They were warned to shut up and sit down. They were warned to shut up and sit down. They can no longer play victim, purposely insane, and they confused. They were warned. They were warned. Dream Stealer was warned to shut up and sit down. And they, like I said, purposely insane. They cannot play victim. They can't act crazy no more. They can't play crazy. And they confused right now. They out here trying to take flight. They out here trying to they confused. They could be, so take a vacation. They could be looking at my pictures. They could be looking at some pictures of me on vacation. And they confused. This friend turned enemy. It says past work or home community. Yeah, they were messing with the dead. But I'm not alone in this fight. I was never alone in this fight, collective. Yeah, they shocked, expect the unexpected. They didn't expect this. They didn't expect that I was protected. They didn't expect that I wasn't alone, that I'm spiritually protected from their black magic and voodoo and brujeria. I'm not alone in this fight from them sending me spell work. So we got neighbors. We got downstairs neighbors. So confirmation with the downstairs neighbor. This could be a downstairs neighbor from the past worker whole community or my current worker whole community. Let's see what this is landing on. Let's see if it lands on the work community. It kind of does a little bit. So this could be neighbors from my past work community or current. Because I'm going through shit with my current. But at the same time, there's fucking shit that was happening over here in this area with the downstairs neighbor. So that's what they could be trying to do, confuse the energy. This, Hold on. I don't know why I heard the name Raquel. I don't know a Raquel. Raphael, maybe is what I'm trying to say. I heard Raquel or Raphael. I don't know a Raquel or Raphael. A Raphael, I do know a Raphael, but not really like that. It was somebody from my past, a downstairs neighbor. That's crazy. This was a downstairs neighbor's boyfriend, the first floor neighbor of mine. It was her boyfriend, an on and off boyfriend. Karmic ass relationship she had with him. So I don't know. But it says community residents. It's not really saying past or present for the other neighbors. So we got past work, home, community. This could be my work too. But we got neighbors. Let's see what comes out of this deck. Let me shuffle. Let me say we could get some more detail. Ooh. Let's see if we could get some more details. All I know, this is saying that they were warned to leave me alone and they did it. I know my current neighbors that live above me, they keep on doing what they're doing. They not going to stop. I'm not going to lie, I thought they were the ones that were going to come out on the table, but downstairs neighbor came on. Too many cards came out. Okay. Failure at its finest. These karmics really thought that they were something special until you stepped on the scene. So these people thought they were something special until I stepped on the scene. They intimidated. Is that what they did in the darkness just lit your path even brighter. So whatever they did in the dark lit my path. So they illuminated my path a little bit more for me. Whatever they was doing. Because they kept doing something. It says they plotting on my downfall using my past as ammunition. So this is somebody from my past that knows something from my past or some shit like that. Whatever you know from my past is irrelevant. You can't use my past as any ammunition. So you can plot all you want. You can bring up my past all you want, but you can't use any past of mine as ammunition. This is a friend to an enemy. You can't use my past as ammunition unless you're going to be out here talking about your past. But I already talk about my past. I already exposed my past out of my own mouth. So what you possibly going to do? I'll sit quiet for a second. What are you possibly going to do by trying to use my past as ammunition? Because I talk about my past myself. So, what ammunition do you think you got? I done probably talked about everything at this point. Ooh, you gonna bring up that I was karmic when I was young? Ooh, everybody's karmic. And then they grow up and they stop being karmic. So I don't know what your whole plot and plan is. It says any death magic sent to any divine collective will make their time on Earth shorter. Karmic ending. So they were sending me death magic. Look, a friend turned enemy messing with the dead. Was sending me death magic. Too many cards. It says jealous because God blessed you with beauty and brains, brilliance, and they mad and in their feelings. So they're jealous because I'm blessed with beauty, brains, and brilliance, and they're in their feelings. And now they worried out about the outcome because they were out here casting illusions, sending me evil eye, and the evil eye is in the reverse. Hitman attacker is in the reverse. Whatever attacks they were trying to send me is in the reverse. Now they bind it to their own karma. They could be going to jail with this handcuff around the wrist. It says you ain't cursed, you're chosen. That's why they're bothered. So I'm not. They trying to say that I'm cursed. So they out here trying to say that I'm cursed, but I'm not cursed. I'm chosen, and that's why they bothered. That's why they whatever they was doing in the darkness lit my path brighter. Cause they jelly, they in their feelings. Cause God sent me here on a mission. It says they plotting on my downfall using my past ammunition, and it says them evil entities are playing sick trick with these karmics playing with fire, and they bind it. Because they're superficial. It says they don't comprehend that you don't believe in their power over you. That's why it's not working. You believe you are more powerful, and you are. So exactly, they don't comprehend that I don't believe in their magic. They could be gifted. They can have gifts. They can have powers. Okay, just like I'm a light worker, they're a dark worker. I am gifted. I have gifts. They can have gifts themselves. But me, I don't believe that they are more powerful than me. I don't believe in their gifts. I don't believe they can control my life. I don't believe in them. So being that I don't believe in them, they don't have no control over me. Because compared to my energy and what I believe in and what they're believing and worshiping, I pray and praise to God and they worship demonic energies and entities. So I'm not worried about what they doing. You can call me cursed all you want. You don't have to believe in my powers. That's fine. Look, they're trying to dismiss you as a conspiracy theory, mental illness, paranoia. So they trying to dismiss me. And what I'm saying, as I'm paranoid and I got a mental illness, I ain't got no mental illness, okay? You got the mental illness. You out here doing all this shit. The only time you get talked about is when I pick up these cards and you come out on my table. Because any other time, you irrelevant. It says they so desperate to win in the industry and wanted to be the one wanted to come up from my downfall. So somebody wanted to be somebody in the industry, whatever industry that is. It says there's the LGBTQ couple attacking a divine feminine masculine out of energy. I swear to God, this lands right in between wish granted and neighbors. So there's an LGBT couple neighbor attacking me. I know who that LGBTQ couple is. They sent lack your way because they couldn't handle your overflow magnetic energy. So they trying to send lack to me. They're trying to send the energy of lack because I have magnetic energy. And now they're lacking. They're calling out for help in a community residence. Somebody could be calling out for help in the community residents because they lacking. They don't have anything. Somebody's pocket watching my blessings, like if they paid the price. So somebody's pocket watching me, like if they paid the price for my struggles. This is a copycat wannabe. It says neighbor energy from your past is involved. So a neighbor energy from my past is involved. So that's the confirmation. Attempted to enter your premises, a window, fire escape, or a patio entrance. Caught on camera, witness, somebody trying to enter my home. They wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script. So they wanted me to fold, but I flipped the script instead. So somebody wanted me to fold. Somebody wanted me to self-sabotage. And I did not. I flipped the script, and now they out here gang stalking and spying on me. Confirmation, because my upstairs neighbors is spying on me right there. They became thieves. They didn't believe that they will receive or achieve karmic fleas. So these karmic did not believe in God. They didn't believe in divine timing. So they decided to attack me and force an outcome in their lives. And what they forced was an ending. That's what the fuck they forced. Was a motherfucking bye-bye. See you later. Adios. Collective. I call, reclaim, and command my energy, my power, my soul, my spirit, my essence, my aura, my vitality, my willpower, and my strength, my identity, my vitality, my finance, my freedom, my friendship, my family, my finances, my health, my wealth, my identity, my destiny, my legacy, my inheritance, my insight, my vision, my clairvoyance, my clarity. I call that back from anybody, entity, energy, from the past, from the present, from the future, this dimension, realm, and beyond, and time zone, from entities and energies unalive or alive, known or unknown, seen or seen, that have stolen, harvested, manifested, siphoned, pulled on, or healed off my energy. Everything they have taken from me will return to me aligned and clean, that was meant for me now, now, now. Again, you think you're going to fucking siphon from me. I don't think so. Collective, I'm not going to drag this reading any longer. I wanted to figure out who was in my energy, and that is who's in my energy. We got the past motherfucking neighbors coming up. Karmic family from the past. Working with a neighbor from the present, because that shit lands LGBTQ couple lands on top of neighbors. And the only LGBTQ couple that I know that's attacking me is my upstairs neighbor. So neighbors energy, past, present. This is what the fuck was up with these neighbors. They need to go do something with them. Collective, I'm done. Thank you for listening as I expose these people that be fucking trying to play in my energy like if I'm dumb. And then I'm going to do what they don't want me to do. I'm going to jump on here and expose them. And this is what they don't want me to do. So I don't know why they even bother to fucking try in the first place. I don't understand. These people are slow and stupid. Seriously. All jokes aside, for real, for real. These evil entities really are playing a sick trick with these people. They really are. And all that energy that you put it in trying to send me spell work, I'm going to take that. Thank you. I take my enemy's energy, the negativity they send to me, and I transmute it into positivity that I can use for me. Make sure they drain. I hope you drain yourself dry, bitch. Give me all your energy, please, so I can continue to transmute it. And I'm going to pocket it. And I'm going to use it when I want to. I'm going to manifest whatever I want. And that could be manifesting justice, abundance, whatever. We're done sending that shit back. Oh, you trying to send me a heart attack? But what do you think is going to happen on camera? Please explain to me. You trying to mess with my heart? What you think is going to happen? You want me to spaz out? That's not going to happen either. You trying to get me in my emotions and have me act a fool on camera? That's not going to happen either. Because I know what you're doing. So you're trying to cause some type of heart attack. You think you got magic, but you got no power over me. I claim sovereignty over my motherfucking energy, bitch. You ain't got no power here, ho. None. Whatsoever. Keep it stepping. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Because you ain't got no power. It literally says you lost all your power. So what are you doing? You didn't even have power in the first place because you're calling on evil entities and the dead. So you're getting your power from whatever entity you're working with. You're not the one that has the actual power. And whatever job you had, you getting fired. So you really don't have nothing. That's what your spell work manifests as air, burps, and gas. You ain't got no power. I just saw 47, 47, 11, 11. You don't got no power. No power whatsoever. You trying to send some type of heart. I don't know what. I'm just really curious. What the fuck do you be expecting to happen? You want me to go crazy? No, I'm gonna go crazy. Sorry. You will not be getting what you want. Sorry, buddies. I'm sorry. I am not sorry. I'm not sorry that you're in your feelings. I'm really not. You in your bag? Oh, poor thing. You thought you was getting some money? You thought you was gonna get money for being a troublemaker? A troublemaker thought they were getting money. These troublemakers thought they was getting some money. Really? Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I'm over here munching on some fruit. It's really good because I hooked it up and I did something to it. And it's the bomb. So, collective. These idiots actually thought they was doing something. But you ain't doing nothing. You're doing absolutely nothing. But hey, if you like to get reminded that you're not affecting me, then hey, I have no problem getting on here, exposing you, making you feel stupid. If you like feeling stupid, I ain't got no problem making you feel stupid. If that's how you like feeling. So you could continue to watch me. You could continue to spy and gang stalk me all you want. You're still not getting money. You're still not affecting me. You're still getting fired. It don't matter. You lose. You lost. Fuck or you lose. You have already lost. So collective, peace out. And I'll check y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your week. Peace, peace. All right.